Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Volume 6 of Head for the Hills. Very impressed with myself. Not only did I remember just what the heck I'm calling this thing, I also remembered what number we're on. I've already got a couple miles in, just warm up. It's already 87 degrees, real feel 97. I was warmed up as soon as I stepped out the door. Anyway, let me just pause here. I'm standing over the Raritan River. Lovely views. On Cassiniac Road. Currently walking towards the start of today's run. This little parking lot just back behind me there. Which I'll say more about in the post and comments and all that stuff probably. This is actually my second attempt at filming the intro to this video. Came out here 3 days ago, ran all the way up and down, and realized somehow I managed to not click record when I started. So, got everything else except my whole intro spiel. Today, we are running up the road, there we go, the road behind me there, that's River Road, up to Cherryville, Stanton Road. This looks familiar. Back that way is the start of the Main Street Half Marathon. And I'm laughing because I just got a really strange look from that person who drove past me. Yeah, anyway, you came up that way and continued up that way if you ran the half marathon last year. So we're taking a segment of this just up River Road, and then we're going to hang a right and continue on up Cherryville Stanton Road. I'll say more about all that later, I'm sure, because I think I already did. Anyhow, I'm stalling because it's hot and I'm sweaty and I need to cool off a little bit. So what can I say that I haven't already said 3 days ago? Can't think of anything. My first stop is just around that bend up there. I'm going to take a quick pause to show you a little something. Then you will notice after the next jump cut, I will have suddenly appeared to have sprouted a week or two's worth of whiskers and substantially longer hair. Yeah, again, 3 days ago. Shaved and trimmed since then. But you know what? Not concerned about it, because here at Main Street Studios, the pretend filming company I just made up, we care more about content than continuity. So, with that, I think I've stalled enough, and can head up that way. And everything after this that you'll be watching, I already filmed, so I'll say goodbye now. No, I'm not going to say goodbye now, because that's going to confuse you. I'll say see you in a minute, even though technically I won't, but you will, because I already did. This is like one of those time travel paradoxes. Okay, I'm going to go. Bye. Hey, check it out. Just 7/100ths of a mile up. There's mile 5. Won't be in quite the same spot this year. We're shifting the course ever so slightly, but here we go. It's still there. Nice little reminder of the great race we put on. Okay. That's where we're going. So let's go there. Okay, just went a little bit further. See behind me where we've been, and that's where we're heading. One of the reasons I like this hill, it's one of those deceptive hills. You get to this point, you think, hey, I'm at the top, but you're not. As soon as we get around this bend up here, there's going to be another hill, and I think if I walk, it's going to take too long. So if you get motion sick up, Here we go. Yeah, here's just enough. So now you get to see, hey, it looks like it's going downhill. Yay! Not quite. So I'm gonna pause and see you in just a second. There we are, just around the bend, and we can see, hey, I gotta go uphill again. So remember, when you're hitting this part of the course, you do have these sort of deceptive peaks, and as long as you know they're coming up, they're not quite as demoralizing as they might be otherwise. So let's hit the next section. Okay, next stop. We've come up the hill, and there we get to see, oh, there's the end. We're almost there. But once again, this is deceptive peak number, what am I at? This is the next deceptive peak. Alright, because we keep walking a little bit, keep running. Sorry, we're actually running in this scenario, even though I'm walking right now. And, ooh, I don't know if you can see it up there. There's a big old woodpecker. Cool. That's right. Do a little bird watching on the run. But here we just get up to this next little bit, and we think we're at the top. And oh no, we're not at the top. We gotta go more. So, let's go more. And we are kind of officially at the top. First climb of the course. That's where we just came from. If you're continuing on the course, got a little bit of a downhill here, just up ahead. Maybe you remember that intersection there. Cross the little narrow bridge and continue on Old Clinton, where there's a few minor hills, some rollers, nothing big until you get to Daymar School and out onto Sand Hill. But we're not going that way. We are gonna, well, I'll just tell you when we get there, because I got something else to point out. So, jump cut. Okay. I really feel like I should maybe wait and catch my breath a bit before I start the film again. I mean, I know you guys are really interested in the hills and the commentary, and you don't really want to listen to a lot of heavy breathing, but I want to get this run done as soon as possible. I am at the intersection of what's River Road over that way, I guess, and what's Old Clinton there, and that's the direction you continue on if you are actually running the half. Today though, we are going, I gotta see, wait, no, sorry, that's the same one. Where are we here? You know, this is harder than it looks. Yeah, that's the hill we're going up right there. So that is Cherryville Stanton Road. All right, let's go. Oh, I forgot there was something I wanted to mention. So behind me, Old Clinton, that continues the race direction. But just back there, you might be able to see there's a little side road there. That's Stanton Station Road. You can take that, drive down, well, what, half a mile, I think. And there's another little parking lot down there right by the bridge and the river. That's an alternate place to start and do this hill, Cherryville Stanton Road. It's a little bit shorter, about quarter of a mile shorter on the way up, but about the same elevation gain from the very bottom to the very top. So it means it's a little bit steeper. So you can do that if you like, or if you like to come out and experience a bit of the course, right? You can come back from over there, a little bit longer, a little more gradual until you get to this point. Of course, once you get to this point, it's the same either way. There's one other alternate if you're looking for something a little bit shorter, and I will show you that in just a second. And oh, there's a truck coming, so I'm going to hurry up and say this. This part of the hill is really steep. It's the very beginning part. I once on foot passed somebody on a bike. That was a very proud moment for me. Okay, see you in a bit. Cue the heavy breathing. Here, hopefully you can appreciate just how steep it is at this point. And maybe a little bit more than halfway up this first little bit. What I was saying before the truck came, is yeah, I was really huffing and puffing, going pretty slow myself, but as tough as a hill like this is on a walker or a runner, oh, it can be killer if you're using a bike, which is kind of ironic because a bike is a machine. It's supposed to make these things easy. But yeah, not very often a runner gets to say, yeah, I was out running and I passed this guy out riding a bike. It's a pretty good workout. Right. So we never get to say that, but you know, if we do, there's something going on. Probably had a flat tire or something. Okay, enough walking. I'm gonna start heading that way. Whee! Okay, another quick stop. We're just nearing, almost at the top of this first rise. I like this view back where I came. You know, I cannot see what the screen is showing because there's so much glare here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah, I'm in frame. Or the road's in frame anyway. You get a really nice view of how steep that section is. The reason I stopped here, this is Rollins Mill Road there, and this is your third option for a place to park. You go just down around the bend, and there is a little pull-out on the side of the road there. You can park. It's not a parking lot or anything, it's kind of a wide spot on the road. And then you can run up Rollins Mill and continue to the top. So it's a little bit shorter than just the hill itself, but approximately the same elevation gain, maybe a little bit less. At this point, I'm just over a mile in, so down at the bottom of the hill was maybe 3/4, 0.8 miles, so just over a mile here, which means, oh, I have 2.5 to go. No, I can do math. 1.5 to go. It's a challenge. Makes you stronger. All right, let's do it. All right, I'm now at 1 1/3 miles here. So after I last spoke, you go around a couple turns up the hill. Here, you see, you can't really see what's coming up next. So it's kind of like that. It's like, is there more hill? Is there less hill? What's going on? This is the first spot where you kind of see off in the distance there what's in store for you. So let's go see it a little bit closer. All right. So back there behind me, you may be able to just make out kind of the very bottom of that turn there. That's where I was last. Still not quite all the way, but you get a real good sense of how steep it is just by watching this guy come up in a car. Cheater. So like I said, we're still not quite all the way up. Is this a deceptive peak? Or is this the top? We'll have to find out. By the way, you know, occasionally I intersperse some running tips in here as well. I haven't done that for a while, it feels like. Maybe it's just been a while since I did the last one. Don't stop partway up a hill. Just keep going. Just wait till you get to the top. You'll feel so much better knowing that you don't have more up to do. All right. It's not much more, but I do it for you because I want you to see and experience the joys of these hills. All right, I'm gonna go crest the top of that and continue on just a bit further and say hello again. All right, behind me, that's where I came from. It's So we did crest that hill, and look, it's a downhill. It's a nice downhill. I'm gonna stop here, because while you shouldn't stop partway up a hill, you really shouldn't stop partway down a hill either. And I want to go run down that hill and have some fun. So I'm gonna start here, go down, and we'll see where we are, what's left. All right, you guys deserve a little break from my mug. Anyway, that's where we just came from. We're at the bottom. Or are we? You know I wouldn't put a route on here that ended an uphill on a downhill. No, of course not. We still have some more uphill to go. If I sound a little demoralized right now, it's only because I usually turn here and go down Cherryville Hollow. Nice 2.5 mile downhill. So I don't quite get to do that yet. Instead, we're almost there. Yeah, less than half a mile. So I may just run to the end and say hi one last time. So see you in just a minute. All right, last stop. We're at the top. There we are. Cherryville, Sandhill Road, Route 617, and Cherryville, Stanton. And we made it. All right. I'm not going to stay here too long because even though I'm filming myself, I'm aiming a phone at somebody's property. They're probably going to look out here and wonder what the hell I'm doing. And there's lots of traffic. So start walking down. Pick up a little momentum and sign off. Hope you liked this one. Definitely come out, give it a shot. Remember, some of these are steep hills. Don't try to blast up them top speed. Take it at your own pace. Walk when you need to, run when you can, and keep doing them. And when the half marathon comes around in the fall, you will amaze yourself at how much better you tackle Sandhill Road compared to last year. Or if it's your first time, you'll wonder why so many people have been complaining about it. I think it was quite a bit easier than all the hype. Well, I mean, it's still a steep hill. You're not going to enjoy it as much as, say, running on the flat part. Let's be honest. But we do this to make ourselves better and stronger. See you next time.